Hello friends. It has been a hot minute since I've been here. I did that really long video of the cash consolidating and the placeholder money so that I could put a good deal of the savings I'd been doing into a savings account. Excuse me. And the week has gotten away from me. It is now Wednesday. I am anticipating this video won't go up until Thursday unless it loads up quickly. I also anticipate that this is going to be a very long video. This is the last of the Let's Get Organized videos that I did in August. And I promised you a video of putting it all together. And oh boy, have I got some work to do. So I'm gonna see if this will work. This is gonna make you dizzy, but this is my desk. Can you see that? So that takes you almost to the end of it. It's a very long work table. And then, see, there's, so when we did this here, last time, and it stayed pretty good. It needs some work. So I am just going to get started and we shall chat along the way. So I just put some things here piled up just to be able to get it started. And yeah, oh, look at these. So I got a set of these for my best friend too. And I got one for her, and then I got one for another friend of mine. I got this for her. Besties Make You Shine. Isn't that great? But I got one for myself too. And then I got this one for my Disney buddy that we went to Disney together. And they both keep me peeled down off the ceiling. So, but these are mine, and I don't even know if I need them tonight, honestly. And then I have these. I use these in my All Dressed Up Couture shop for orders, but I thought, well, why can't I use them? I was thinking one of them would be good to put finished challenges in with the money and everything as the month goes on, and one would be good to put actually finished challenges that I'm all done with, and because I've got a whole slew of those around, and I like to keep, I don't know, maybe I need to just throw some of them out, but I like to keep sort of a record of what it is, what I saved, so to speak. So I'm gonna put this whole bag of them. I ordered this off from Amazon. It was a whole pack of these, and they actually they came with some ring hooks, so you could hook them up if you wanted to, or hook them together. But I put my orders in them, and then everything I can fit in material wise for the orders, patterns, things like that for my All Dressed Up Couture. And yeah, so I don't think I'll be using them for my Fairy Rose Cottage shop, but we'll see. So I'm going to put this stuff aside and hopefully use it eventually. And we have, this goes, okay. So, I'm going to bring remember my basket from the very first time I organized? So I'm going to bring that up. Be prepared, you might hear an avalanche. The basket has become a bit small as compared to what, well, actually, I'm going to move this up. The basket didn't become a bit small. I just didn't fit things back in right. So we're going to do that tonight. Let's see. I wanted to give you an update too. Let's see. There's a finished challenge already. Can you see? Barely. Okay. I'm going to take the big binders out. So my husband starts his next round of chemo next week. It's on a 21-day cycle. And he's experiencing new pains, sadly. But so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week he'll have chemo, and then Thursday night he will have radiation starting, and he'll have radiation every day for 3 weeks after that, except Saturdays and Sundays. So we're gonna empty that out. It's a lot. I mean, we will be up there every day next week. Tomorrow he has to have 6 teeth pulled. He has dentures on the top, but he only had 6 teeth left on the bottom, and they've all got to go. So I feel terrible because I feel like he's got more pain than when he started. Like his leg, his hip wasn't really bothering him so much until they did the surgery on it and put the titanium nail in. And now he's going to have all these teeth pulled. And, you know, it just seems like one thing after another after another. And new pains when he wakes up in the morning. So, but again, next week will be a very crazy week. And whether or not I'll be on YouTube, I don't know. I'm going to try to do some extra videoing this weekend. Savings videos, challenges, and to get ahead. So you'll probably see me, it might not be on the actual day that I'm posting the video. So this is the Christmas one, and these are all the binders for the envelopes. This is the needs. Remember, I have the wants and the needs. That's the needs, and this is the wants. Right? And then this is games, and I've got to empty that out before we put it in there today. This is Disney Vacation. Savings. This one is the home one, the home renovations. This one is the everyday, it's not every day, but you know, the everyday savings. So the savings that I do usually once every 2 weeks, I save money into this one and into the games in 2 separate videos. So that goes in there. And then this one is just a sort of a mix of things. It's got the savings step-by-step savings challenge that I do monthly. It's got the weight loss one that I do monthly. It's got the monetization one, and then the monthly savings challenges. I'm on August. I need to finish up August. So that goes in there too. Yep, see? Okay. I think this is what I'm thinking is eventually I'll take over this whole work table. And then what will happen when I start back to work on All Dressed Up Couture, I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then this is my change purse, and I did notice that there are there was a little bit of change over here. Now, what I do know is, one, I'm changing up the savings challenge. I'm not going to use these envelopes. I've got something else. I've created a savings challenge book for change, and that will be coming up. You'll be seeing that really soon. And so I'm going to not be using these envelopes for now, and I'm not going to be using the change challenge that I'd been using by powered by Donna, powered by creativity. But for now, we're just going to leave that there, and I'm going to move this because that went together pretty well, didn't it? And like I said, I'm going to be emptying these out and using them, not using them. Wonder if I should do that now. And I could put them away. That's probably a good idea, guys, since we're right here. And it is all about organizing, right? So I know I've already counted this change, but what I'm going to do is go through and wipe these clean. And, you know, I'll use them again. I'll get tired of the book that I've got, and I'll come back to this, I'm sure. But since this change hasn't been counted into the jug yet, I'm going to put it in my change purse and recount it the next time I do a coin night. I'm really excited about the penny savings challenge. Obviously, I'm not going to use pennies, but, well, some pennies, but I am excited about switching it up and doing something different. And so I created a little book for me to use. Oh, it's the actually it's not my original idea. I've seen it several places. The 365 cent challenge, right? So it's a monthly challenge, and you, like, the first month you save a penny the first day, 2 pennies the second day, and keep going. So that's what I've done as a book challenge, and I'll be showing that to you. Okay, so these I'm going to put, so in this basket, I'm going to move this now. In this basket back here, if you remember last month, I put challenges that, all the flashcard challenges and their little savings challenge pieces, because I'm doing the princess subtraction one right now, and I don't want to do more than one at a time. So I'm also going to put these in here too, and this will just sort of be my place for savings challenges that I'm not using right this minute, I think. I keep saying I think. I'm going to put the change purse in that pink bin that I just had up here. Okay, this needs to be cleaned out. So that and that. Dominoes is not done. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, I did finish tic-tac-toe, didn't I? We better check. Right here. The games. Okay. Shut the box. Is that one in here? Nope, not yet. Dominoes. Tic-tac-toe I did finish. So that will come out of here. How much did we do? 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45. See, it's hard to organize, you guys. There's a lot going on here. I will say, I mean, I don't know if you remember last month in August when I started organizing, I did feel better and I was able to get more done because I knew where everything was. Okay, we're gonna put this here. We finished the bingo and we finished the D bucks. And this is tic-tac-toe. I'm going somewhere with all this, I promise. Okay, I just want to empty some of this out. Shut the box. We decided that I was going to take it out even if I hadn't finished, I think. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, because there's over 40. Usually I take if there's over 40. So I will just continue on with shut the box. I'm looking for, oh, Post-it notes right there. Shut the box. How's everyone doing? Did you get all organized last month while we were organizing things? Or do you still have a bit to do also? Okay, roll the dice. I still need to punch the holes in that one. And we didn't want to do that one. Shut the box. Bingo, we finished, so I'll be able to wipe that one clean. Clue, we finished, right? I think we're just gonna do this. I don't know if this will fit on there. So it's really warm out, guys. It's been in the high 80s the last 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And very unusual for Maine. Okay, so I'll erase this one too eventually. Okay, and then that one we're not finished with. Roll the dice. We haven't started. Rapunzel. See, now this is an ongoing game and I usually take out 20, 30, 35. Yeah, because I have 40. More than 40. So this money, all this money that I'm taking out will go into household renovations and Disney trip. And even though I'm not going to Disney in October like was planned, I am still going to save for the Disney trip because I feel like I'll be that far further ahead, right? When I get to go. Okay, so that one is, I haven't started that one yet. I'm not playing that. This is the coin challenge that I'm going to get rid of. I'm not going to do this one anymore. I just got tired of it, I think. Sometimes, do you guys do that? Like, I think that's why I have so many savings challenges, because I get tired of ones. And so I want to, you know, have some new ones. This one is roll the pig. Roll the pigs, I guess. Today we had palliative care doctor, and we had, and then these ones are empty. So I can, this weekend, I'll start playing games again, and I'll work on some of the games that are in here. But now see, it's much easier to close and it will fit in the pink basket. Palliative care and radiation simulation. So they went through exactly what his radiation will be like, and they tattooed the parts where they'll be radiating. So yeah, it was a busy day again today. And tomorrow will be a busy day in the morning because of the dental work, but then hopefully we'll have a quiet day here so he can rest. All right, so see, this is what's going into those where'd I put them? Down here. It's what is going into household renovations and Disney vacation. I split it in half. One time I split it in thirds to put some in the wants and needs, but I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. And this is, let's see. I just need a marker that will write on this. Completed challenges. Yay, that's a lot, guys. That's a whole lot of them, which is great. All right, then this is something I'm not using right now. And so I've got a lot of stuff like that too, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, look at this. So that binder that I just showed you matches my laptop case. Oh, well there. Okay, we're going to, here's my roll the pigs, clean this up a bit, right, and try to, so I also had a couple of people made some suggestions about the cards that I've been getting, and again, this one is from Corinne Richardson. This is the beautiful card she sent me, and then I meant to put this on my bag this morning and we ran out of time. So I'm going to put it aside so I can put it on my bag tonight so that it will be there. The bag that I take to the hospital. And then we have the thanks from Dina, and she sent me some goodies, and Annette. And she sent me some fun things. And the tough cookie one from Margaret Merrick. It was a beautiful card. And thinking of you, I think this was from April. Yes, she sends me a card periodically. That is an empty envelope. That's a dashboard that I'm not using. And then here's another one. See, I hate to take this one out of the card, but I love this. Number 1 adult by default. Oh yeah, I put it this way. I opened it over here. And this one's from April also. So I had a couple of suggestions about cards. One of them was to put it in a little basket on my desk here. Look, I've got notes that I never ended up doing, like the envelope the state challenge needed an envelope, like a dashboard. I didn't do it. That's blank paper, that's blank paper, and that's blank paper, just to write notes on. I am going to keep any envelopes because I occasionally send out some happy mail, and I like to try to at least send a card to the people who have sent me cards and such. Okay, that goes. So that's a note, August 8th. Okay, that's a note. Whoops, it's a note, but it's on the wrong side of the stickies. Superhero cards, envelope, Jolly Holiday. Okay, that's more notes. That was change. I think I'm going to have to change out my cleaner, my eraser. I still have lipstick in here, but you haven't seen my face much lately because it's not a, you know, it's hard to look put together lately. Okay, we're gonna put this penny, this is a frozen one, in here, and also the other Golden Girls dice, but I also have the Hocus Pocus dice that I've never put in here, and I really should. I bet they're as hard to read as the Golden Girls, though. I'm using the princess cards right now, but I haven't been using the big Disney cards. I used them a while back, but I haven't been using them lately. I've been using the dominoes. These are those stamps. You know, I used them a couple of videos ago. I'm not sure I really like them. This I am doing right now. I haven't started Maleficent yet, but I'm tempted to. Boy, that one's cross off and save $20 each. That one's a tough one. I don't know. There's a couple of scratch offs in here. I wonder if I can... Nope. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this. This was supposed to be a scratch off, and I didn't like the dark background. And I could not change the background for some reason. Can't remember why. Okay, that was an added total thing. This is my bookmark that's going in my Finally. I'm going to put it with the cancer awareness, and it's going in my hospital bag, or my doctor's bag, I guess that's what I call it. This was from Denise, and yes, my name is Denise too. And these are both going in my bag tonight, because I desperately need a bookmark. I'm using a napkin still. And Denise sent me this, not even knowing I was using a napkin. And so I want to use it. I am drinking Diet Pepsi, caffeine free. All right, guys. So, bundle princess bingo envelope. Okay. We're going to put back in here what we're using right now. We're using the dominoes and the princess cards and the subtraction cards and the princess subtraction savings. We're going to put those together. I'm so excited to do some games and stuff. This is the scratch off tool. We're going to put that in there. That's to put envelopes together if I decide to make an envelope. Okay, this. So anyway, I was asking you how many of you got organized last month when we were organizing. Anyone? I know some of you were organizing with me. Nope, that doesn't fit. Does it? Nope. Okay, that's going to go in front. I wonder if it will fit there. I'm trying to be able to see everything I've got. Nope. Okay. Those are my challenges. Now, I'm still not sure about my cards, but right now, for right this minute, I'm going to put them... Gee, I really wish that would fit back there. I think we're going to say it does. I'm going to put them in this stand up. Can you see that? Right? Okay. For now. These that got wrinkled. I hate that, but we're gonna put those back here. Oh, good. We can put this in here. I want to hear all about your organizing. That's what I keep starting to ask, and then I don't get very far. I'm going to put Maleficent back in here because I want to remind myself. This is by Budgets and Chaos. I purchased it off from her Etsy shop. All right. Now I want the blank note paper and the Post-it notes. But they block my cards. I don't want that. We'll put them behind my cards. And we have Snow White and Buzz and Minnie and my lipstick. Now, if I decide to take over this work desk, this work table, I do have drawers. Right now they've got my all dressed up couture stuff in them. But I might be able to, these are notes I need to remember. I might be able to take over one of the drawers. And this I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. There's one of my randomizers. Those are coming up in the next Etsy shop drop too. Okay, and then this got overwhelmed. That's just a piece of paper. This, I don't know. This may not work. If I put it that way. There. And okay. So this is supposed to be my sticker. Oh, there's Goofy. He does not stand up, by the way. So we got home. We went to Burger King and we picked up groceries, our grocery order. And we came home and we talked to the physical therapist that had been coming out to the house. Well, I did, because we're sensing that physical therapy has not been a good idea for him. Because, hear me on this. Okay, so when the physical therapist first met him, she said, she said, you are doing so remarkably well after that surgery on your leg. I have clients who have had hip surgery or knee surgery who are still in bed after a week or more. And this is just a few days and you're up and about. So, you know, we knew he was doing pretty good. But as with any physical therapy, when you have physical therapy, you do the work, and then that night, it hurts like heck. Only what nobody seemed to take into consideration was he didn't have hip surgery, hip replacement. He didn't have knee replacement. He had a nail, a titanium nail, as long as his upper leg, put down through his femur bone, all the way down through, and screws. And he has cancer that has metastasized to his bones. So kind of a completely different situation. And nobody, including us, was really looking at that. So we talked to palliative care today, and palliative care said, you know, what if it's doing more harm than good for him to have physical therapy? What if we didn't look at this in the right way? we didn't look at it as though this man didn't just have surgery. He also has cancer in his bones, like I just said, as well as in his lungs. Stage 4 cancer. Terminal cancer. And, you know, this is what the palliative care doctor said. Kitty. And that's what we were saying. Hold on just a second. Oh, okay. I thought the kitty was trying to get in. I think maybe he is, but I mean, that's what we were trying to say is, what if this was doing more harm than good? So, you know, palliative care said, well, we want him to be active as best as he can, but we don't want him to go overboard. And I said, well, what if he were to walk up and down the driveway once or twice a day? And the palliative care doctor said that is probably more than enough. So when the physical therapist called today to see if she could come up with a time to come and reevaluate, because it's time for a reevaluation, I talked to her and she said, because she hadn't been coming to see him, she did the first evaluation, but then that's what she does. She's like the manager, sort of, so to speak. So she said, I totally agree with you. She said, I felt that from the very beginning. And she said, I've heard from the nurse, the home health care nurse, and the physical therapist that he is struggling with physical therapy, but that he's remaining active. And she said, that's really what we want. So we have decided to put physical therapy on hold and work on, you know, he's very mobile. I mean, he's in pain, but he's like my hero. He still moves, whereas if I were in that pain, I'd be in the fetal position in bed, crying and whining and complaining. So so that's what we've decided, is that we're going to put the physical therapy on hold, take a walk up and down the driveway every day, and see how that goes. And then after the radiation kicks in and hopefully reduces some of the pain, we'll be able to, he may want to do physical therapy then. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember these. So I have 2 mugs. I have Tinkerbell. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, Tinkerbell. And it says Pixie Magic on the other side. And I have the Dream It, Create It that I got at the beginning of the year, because my word for the year is create. And then I have this one. Oh, that's a pen too. I have this one that is Cinderella, and it doesn't have anything on the back, but it's that shiny. So in the Cinderella is colored pencils, and I'm going to also put these highlighters in there that I like to use sometimes, and those are going to go back there like they were. Oh, and I was talking through the stickers, so I've got all these great stickers, and I have some places for some of them. Like, I'm actually going to put my Hocus Pocus coffee. Well, I haven't decided. It's either going on my laptop or it's going in my Halloween scrapbook that my October Daily one. And then my Snow White ones. I'm so excited to use those. And I've got some ideas for that too. So I'm going to put the stickers over here, right? That's not going to stay. And there's another. Okay, so that was, there it is. That was okay throughout the whole month of August. I think I had done that in July. This box of Disney cards, I'm actually going to leave them out because I have a savings challenge request for those. Or not necessarily those, but to use with cards, so I might use that. Okay, guys. Still don't know what to do with these. You know how sometimes you buy something and you think it's going to be great, and then it isn't? Well, I mean, it's all right. Look at that. That's really kind of pretty. I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to keep them for a while. I got them at Dollar Tree. So this is all flowers, and then this one has a foot, a paw, a star, a butterfly, a heart, and a smiley face. And I don't know if those will fit. I'm going to find a new place for the cards because that's not going to work for me. So, and I have some more cards out on my counter from people. So let's see. I'm just going to set them right there for now. All right, then we have, oh, I was working on pens, and you know, you guys, I got these. And this case is not my friend. I may have to bring another mug in. I've got so many of them, I could certainly do that. But for now, these are those highlighters. And yes, you twist them and they come up, as I found out by a couple of my subscribers. Oh, hey guys, and talk about subscribers. We are at, I think we might be at 920 or something like that. And it's staying pretty steady. Remember the last time it was going up and down and up and down. But this time it stayed pretty steady. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, that's a card from a business. So I also have these savings challenges, and I have not put them anywhere. I think I'm going to keep them back here on the money tray so I don't forget them. And I'm going to put the last of, I don't have a lot. I have all the thousands left because, and all the ones, because I don't really anticipate using ones. I'd rather just keep the ones in the envelope. There's a 5. 500,000, 100, 5, and ones. We'll put those back there. Okay. Then I have my letter, money, dollar, whatever that's called, mini binder. And that stays right there too because I use it almost every single time, right? Because I look through the money to see what there is. Okay. Did you guys ever see this? This is my Mary Poppins binder. I'm kind of all over the place, but so this is, yeah, I did show this. This is more of a, you know, stuffing for cash to kind of keep in my wallet. And I feel like I might put it in my wallet, and I'll tell you why. I have a grocery card right now for groceries, and I have 2 gas cards that have been gifted to us, and I have a couple of dining out cards that have been gifted to us, and they'll fit in here, you know, the gift cards. So I think I might keep this in my purse, just to have to make sure that I have it. I think it's practically perfect. Here's another binder envelope. I don't know where those went. Okay, and then I have, there's another note. I should take those out. Right? I'll never do these notes because I don't ever look at them again once I've made them. All right, we're gonna take those out. There's some more money for up binder in Disney Vacation. Okay, that one was done. And there's some more Post-its. So I feel like this is back to doing good stuff and easy to use. And then let's just go through. Yeah, so I anticipate putting these in my Savings Challenge binder eventually, though I have a few. These are from this past week's Etsy shop drop, last week's Etsy shop drop. I am keeping, I've lost the blade, but I'm keeping this, well, it doesn't go back there anymore, guys. It doesn't fit, so let me think that one through. It's just a money envelope. I think this is pretty good. I mean, I know it looks a mess right here, right now, but now these are savings challenges that I have not done yet. I'm doing some of her scratch-offs right now. This was the beautiful card that she wrote me, so I'm going to put this card with the others. And she has a bingo game in here. And the bingo cards if I want to use them. And then the star savings and a bingo envelope. Okay. And those were from Barbie's budgeting that she gifted me. I think that's everything because I took all the, yeah. I have a bunch of scratch offs that she did also. These go in orders when I send them out. This is my Hope. Yeah, this is my Shiny Bits. This is not, it's a, oh, what am I trying to think of? A subscription that I get. Here's another envelope. I feel so blessed by all of these gifts. And I'm excited to put my bookmark in and that caretaker's pin, and I also have, there's another envelope again. Oh yeah, so I have these that I can cut up too. I'm going to put these with this. I also have the quilt, the little tiny pocket quilt that I was gifted. That goes in my, and then here's the little shell box that my grandson bought. That can go out back on the table. Okay, that's paperwork, and that's paperwork. So, I was going to ask you guys what you were doing this weekend, but it's only Wednesday. It feels like it's 100 years from now into the weekend after all the, okay, this is all dressed up couture stuff. I love my notebook. Leave or return to workroom. I have had several inquiries about whether I'm doing Halloween costumes this year, and I so hate to say no. I just hate it. But I'm not. I have one dress I need to do, and I can't even seem to get that done. So I have said no to all of the inquiries. Okay, we're getting there, guys. So here's one that's all done. And then these are the big size neat wants. These are the wants. And this is another envelope with an address on it. There's my quilt and my heart rock. I want to laminate the heart rock, but I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to put it, there's my quilt. That's going in our hospital doctor's bag too. I'm going to put this I forgot the Smurf one was in here. This is Annette Bryant. I'm going to put this up here so I can see it because she made that special for me, the Heart Rock one. And I love it. Okay. So I'm going to actually put all of these envelopes inside of her envelope. So I want to be able to see that Heart Rock one. I want to laminate it so I can use it over and over again. So I need to get that done. All right, here we are. This is an extra Help Peter and the Darlings Get Home. And there's a clue. I would like to start this clue, I think. I need those too. That's an old one. Yeah. Whoops, that's got my address on it. I haven't done the cars yet. That's an old one, and that's an old one. These ones I never really finished. These were ones from Donna. Some of them I finished, actually. This one is a finished one of mine. Okay, so there's the cars one. So, guys, I do have something that I want to do. And please don't do it unless you're really, oh look, there's all my poo paper. Unless you're really intrigued. Oh, look at him on the balloon. This goes in my happy planner. Unless you're really intrigued by this idea. I am going to, that one goes in there too. I have, okay, so every time I make a new savings challenge, excuse my arm, I print it off. And I do that for a couple of reasons. One is because I want to use them, some of them. And so I print them off if I think I'm going to use it, right? But I print them off regardless. I think I'm going to put all the finished savings challenges that I'm not going to repeat for now in here. And I'll have to label it. Okay, let me finish one subject before going on to the next. I'm not very good at that lately. All right, I'm going to show you. I print off every single savings challenge and envelope. And the reason why I do that is I need to know that they're going to print off right for you. So that they're not going to be blurry, that they're going to be in good focus and everything. So many of them I use, right? So I printed them off and I've been using them. Some of them I will never use. I think these are all envelopes, so let's get beyond that. Right, all envelopes. You know, like I think I'll use this one. I'm not sure that I'll use this one because I'm not really aware of the show. I'm gonna ask my grandson what he thinks. And there's an envelope. Definitely will use Willy Wonka. I probably will use Scooby and Captain Hook and Scooby and my pet fund I'll eventually use. I'm not sure I would use On Wednesdays We Save. I might. The Shopping Spree on Etsy. I probably might use that one. But First Coffee, I don't save for coffee. So I mean, occasionally I go and get coffee at Starbucks or something, but I don't go very often. Not often enough that I need a savings challenge for it. She said yes to the dress, wedding savings challenge. I'm not going to use these. I probably am not going to use these because I have them in the larger form. The Louis Vuitton, I don't buy Louis Vuitton. And I have, so there's a big one already printed off too. Saving for waxing. I don't have to save for waxing because my daughter owns a spa and that's what she does. So I'm guessing you see my thought process here, that there are several here that I printed off that I just won't end up using. And so here's my question. I'm going to keep going through here. I want to do a couple of, that's my All Dressed Up Couture. The Black Friday one, I've already got a Black Friday one that I like, so I probably wouldn't use that either. The Receipt Roundup, I'm not going to be using that. I don't think. So here's my thought process. I would like to send 5 or 6 of these to 2 or 3 people. Like the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, I don't do. Saving for a princess dress, that I don't do. I do save for the 30-day yoga challenge. So what would happen is you would get whatever you got, you know, so you may get a wedding savings challenge and go, oh, I don't need a wedding savings challenge, but I got a whole bunch of them here. So, what I would like to do is saving for my Harley. I'll never use that one. So you, like I'm saying, is you may get a saving from my Harley and go, well, I don't need that, but maybe you can pass it on to somebody. So what I'd like to do, again, hockey, is send these out as just a little gift pack giveaway. This reminds me of something. And These are not on cardstock, so even though I probably wouldn't use them, I'm not going to send them out. These are the shopping at Disney. So, here's the scoop. It has been an hour organizing. I would like you, if you would like to receive a little packet of 4 or 5 or 6 savings challenges, then I would like you to tell me, of the ones I've been flipping through, what ones, you know, that I said I would be giving away, what ones would you love to receive? I'll flip through them again. And I will do the randomizer and pick two or 3 people to get a little gift bag sample of these savings challenges. Does that make sense? So you're going to tell me in a comment, you're going to say, yes, I would love to receive some of your printed savings challenges. And my favorite one was blah, blah, blah. The wedding one. The black and white Sheltie dog. I think it's a Sheltie. Or the German Shepherd. Oh, nope, that's not on real paper. Well, it's on real paper, but it's not on cardstock. Or the Saving for a Family t-shirt one. Tell me what one is your favorite that I'm putting up for grabs. The Disney Genie one. Okay. And I'm going to end it here. I mean, I feel pretty good about... Oh, I'm not done, you guys. Shoot. Okay. I wanted to show you the saving for my plant addiction because we ran to Lowe's after all of our appointments today, and I went in, and I was going in to get a couple of pots of mums for my garden to give it a little more color, and I didn't like their mums, so that didn't happen. And I am a plantaholic, and I got some houseplants because I lost all of my houseplants in our bathroom. Our bathroom is very sunny and bright, but in the wintertime it's also chilly. So I wanted to replace them and get some that might withstand the cold a little better. So I want to show you that. Okay, guys, so here's the scoop. I'm going to go through these. These are some of them that I would send out. There's the Disney Genie one, the My Saving for Family t-shirts. There's all kinds of pet ones. There's the dog. This actually is a woman's real dog, and so I have that one. I have the Saving for Everything Cheer and Dance. Another Saving for Everything Cheer and Dance. I have the whole 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the needs, the small A6 needs. We have beagles, we have more beagles, we have another cheer dance one, Saving for a Computer. We have the A6 Fashion Ladies, hockey with Charlie Brown, hockey with a hockey player, Saving for My Harley, Give a Girl the Right Shoes and She Can Conquer the World. I have several wedding ones, So you could just say wedding one. I have Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. If you're saving for that, saving for a princess dress, pet fund, purses, receipt roundup, Black Friday, saving for waxing, Louis Vuitton, the 2 A6 Louis Vuitton and Tiffany's, another wedding, coffee, shopping spree on Etsy. On Wednesdays we save, and then the gummy bears. So what I would do is, whoever I chose, if they said, oh, I'd really like a couple of wedding ones or something, then that's what I would send them, as well as maybe a couple of others too, to make the shipping worthwhile. So just say, I would love to get a goodie package in the mail, and I'm really interested in the pet savings ones, or the Disney Genie, or the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, or whatever. Now remember, I said I wasn't finished, because God only knows we need to make this more than an hour and 6 minutes, right? So I have the binders, right? There's that one with the dark. So this was a goof up, and I'm not selling them in my shop because I didn't like the dark part, the dark background. I think that's it for binders, guys. I'm looking. Yep. Okay. So I have the Christmas one, the Disney Vacation, and Disney, the renovations. This is scratch offs. And then I have the regular savings challenges and games binder. And I feel pretty good, guys. I have the Mary Poppins that I think I'm going to put in my purse. We'll decide. And my planner. This stuff off to the side here is going to special places. I'm going to put these binders over here. I don't know if they'll stay over here, but it's a good start. Oh dear. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Let's see, we'll put that there. I think, you guys, it's just the cards. I really want them someplace where I can thumb through them and remind myself how special everyone in life is. All right, so this is going, that stays, this is going. Much better. Let's see if I can show you. There's the binders. So I'm still not using all of the table, but hope this doesn't make you dizzy. But, and I have my stickers there because those make me so happy. Oops. Whoops, what'd I do? Okay. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't make you dizzy. Okay, I am organized. I am ready for September. We are going to be back with savings challenges. Like I said, I'm going to try to do several of them this weekend, and so that I can post them up on YouTube. But I'm going to go. Tell me about your organizing. Did you get it done? Are you glad you did it? Do you still have more to do? Did this series of videos of organizing help? Because I'd love to hear that. And let me know if you want to be entered in to get a little goodie envelope of samples of savings challenges. Okay, I will see you real soon. Don't forget to spread a little joy in someone's life. I know you guys do. And we will be back. Happy savings.